Hello and good afternoon. I'm not even going to pretend it's morning because it's afternoon. These two are just annoying each other. What's going on? Hey, why do you insist on pestering poor Spike? Like, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Anyway, I'm sick. I definitely have a cold. It's not as bad as it was this morning. My voice is not terrible. Last night was really bad. But I just feel sicky, you know? I just feel sicky. Anyway, Violet asked for cake. So I'm making her a spiced cake. She likes my mother's fruit cake. My mother's dark fruit cake, but she doesn't like the fruit. So it's basically just spice cake. So I'm just gonna make that and hope for the best, because she asked for it yesterday and I was too miserable to even think about it. So I'm gonna try it today, see what happens. I really need to wash my hair. Ugh. Violet also has musical theater class at 3:30. Okay, I spent the whole entire morning editing the vlog from yesterday and fighting with my computer. Every time I do a month of vlogging or any kind of amount of videos, my computer freaks out. And so that's what I did. Now, the next couple of days, I do have a bunch of music editing I have to do, so I have to make sure my computer is not going to freak out. So that's why I did the fighting with it. Oh, and I'm on my phone. I am filming on my phone because my camera died last night, as you know, and I forgot to plug it in. So, winning on all fronts today. Okay, so it kind of came out perfect. It kind of has this weird, like, smile going on. So I didn't update you on the cake, but the cake turned out really good. But when I got back from upstairs, what's this? I went out in the hall, came back, and Henry had the side cut off the cake, and Violet had a hole poked in it. So it's covered up with icing now. Anyway, point is they liked it. Right? Right, Vi?
Yeah.
Liked the cake.
You made that cake for me.
I did make that for you, Henry. So really, you could do whatever you want with it, couldn't you? If you want to poke your fingers in it, you can poke your fingers in it. It's 4 o'clock. I've barely filmed anything today, but I'm going to make dinner. I'm making sausages and potatoes and green beans. I don't know what to call this. I made this up last week and I loved it, so I'm just going to go with it again. I'll show you what I'm doing. When you hear the TV on in the background, I've been obsessed with watching these holiday baking shows. I'm a terrible baker. Like you saw today, I baked a cake from a box. But I find them fascinating and I find them relaxing and soothing. So I've been watching so much of these holiday baking championship competition, gingerbread house showdown things. So yeah, when you hear the TV on in the background, that's usually what I'm watching. So this is the cake. Henry hacked off the side of it, so this is all like crumble. And Violet dug a hole with her fingers down in the top. So I just put icing and sprinkles on it, and yeah. All right, back to making dinner. I boiled some potatoes. I peeled and boiled some potatoes that I'm going to saute with butter and oil. I like to do not just olive oil or not just butter, because butter will burn if there's not a little bit of oil. So I'm going to saute some onions first, and then I'm going to put in some butter and oil and fry the potatoes so they get kind of crispy. And I'm doing these kind of sausages. They're kind of already cooked, but I'm going to do those in the cast iron pan. And then throw in some frozen green beans, and let it kind of sit together. And it just kind of is awesome. I don't know what you call it, but it's delicious. I just put in my cooked potatoes. I think I cooked them too much because they're kind of falling apart, but that's okay. I kind of like them like that. So the onions are cooked a little bit, and all the bits that stick to the bottom are the yummy bits. So I'm just gonna let that cook and kind of brown. I scrape off the bottom and let it brown some more. And I have a little violet. Hello. Potatoes are done and just exactly the way I like them. I just put the sausages in the cast iron pan. I got more to put in there yet. And I just have frozen green beans. And I just put them in the microwave because Henry doesn't like it all mashed up together. So I am just going to keep it separate for him. Well, here we are. It's the next day. This has happened. So last night I didn't vlog anything because, yeah. So this is it for today. Henry and Violet both have their Christmas concerts tonight, so there'll be something to share. But we'll see what happens. Thanks for hanging out. Okay.